All right, here we go, game 4. U13A Flyers versus the Whitby Junior Spitfires.
Let's go,
Windsor. Lunny steps in to take the face off for the Flyers. Lunny wins the draw back. Telford picks it up. Pressure from Windsor. Chips it into the Flyers zone. Savory. Back sends it behind the net to the far corner. Picked up by Spitfires. Spitfires behind the net to the near corner up to the point. Wind up shot. Blocked in front by Lunny. He'll take that out of the Flyer zone up through center ice. In over the Spitfire zone, crossing over the left wing. Lunny in the far corner. This pin gets it back to Jeffrey Stedman at the point. He lets a shot go, tipped in front, wide of the net to the near side. Spitfires to the half board. Savory kept it in. Sends it across to the far corner where Andrade picks it up. Andrade spinning at the half board, sends it in deep for Lunny. Lunny cuts back up the boards. Lets a shot go, missed just wide. Rebound to the near half boards, picked up by Spitfires. They'll play that to center ice. Savory to Andrade. Cross to Lunny. He'll play it back. Jeffrey Stedman was coming off the ice. Flyers back behind their net. Pick it up. To the near wing. Telford lost at the blue line. That was offside, but Spitfires got away with it. Right back to the point. Shot through traffic. Milks makes the save. He saw it all the way in and holds on for the whistle. 8:37 to go in the first period. Nichols steps in to take the face off. Spitfires win it back to the D. Dumped it in off the near boards. That'll go behind the net to the far side. Spitfires up to the point. We'll throw it off the boards back in deep to the far corner. Felix pressuring his man. Spitfires behind the net to the near side. Thrown out front. Loose puck. And some skates. Felix comes up with it to D. Camillus at the half boards. D. Camillus down the right side. Cuts in over the center ice and over the blue line. Gets it to the far corner. D. Camillus chasing. Spitfires get it to the half boards. Hunter and D. Camillus battling along. Hunter comes up with it in the corner. Picked off by the Spitfires. Spitfires to their blue line out. Down the right wing. Felix gets it to Nickel, who sends it to Sloan. Sloan off the near boards to D. Camillus. He gets pinned. Spitfires turn, fire it into the Flyers' territory. Icing waved off. Felix back to pick it up. Felix behind his net. Up the right side, cuts in through the middle. Lost it. Spitfires pick it up. Shot. Gloved by Milks. He holds on to that one for the whistle. $7:27 to go in the first period. Lunny steps in to take the face-off. Lunny wins it to Way, who sends it to the near corner for Gower. Gower pass to everybody. We'll say it was touched, no icing. Lunny and Kelly in on the forecheck. Spitfires around to the far boards. Way keeps it in, shot. Deflected wide by the Spitfires goaltender. Injured, back to the blue line, hops over Way's stick. Two Spitfire players in over the Flyers blue line. Shot. They scored. Spitfires win it. Played right to Felix at the blue line. He'll get it across to Jeffrey Stedman. Jeffrey Stedman to Felix. Up to Nickel at center ice still to get the blue line. Nickel with the shot, missed just wide. Puck comes out front. Spitfires send it around to the far point. Jeffrey Stedman's there. He'll let a shot go, blocked in front. Jeffrey Stedman turns, fires around behind the net to the near corner. Telford's there. Telford up to Lunny. That'll come all the way up through center. Spitfires dump it into the Flyers territory. Milks had to play it to Felix. Felix looking, sends it across ice. For Andrade, he'll get it to Telford at center ice. For Andrade, back to Telford and over the blue line. Telford splits the D, cuts to the far side. Backhand, doesn't make it all the way through. Telford to Nickel with the one-time. Saved by the Spitfires goaltender. Back to Telford in the corner. He'll walk out, let a shot go. Brought down by the Spitfires goaltender for the whistle. 5:57 to play in the first period. Lunny steps in to take the face-off. Bouncing puck. Goes to the far corner. The Spitfires lift that high through neutral ice to way at the blue line. He'll wind up, but a shot goal missed wide of the net. Lunny picks up the rebound. Chips it into the near corner for Dick Millis. He left it. Spitfires around the near wing to the blue line. Hops past Sloan. Windsor down the left wing. Lunny with a good back check. Breaks it up. Catches an edge. And Spitfires center it. Shot through traffic. Hunter tries to play it off the boards. Spitfires kept it in. Shot tipped in front. Sloan to the near half boards. Spitfires dump it back in. Sloan off the side of the net. He'll change the direction, send it up to the near side. Windsor's there, bring it to the corner. Back to the point. Wind up in a shot, blocked in front by Way. Right in front of the Flyers goaltender, couldn't see it. Lunny picks up the loose puck. Skates it up through center and over the Windsor blue line. Through the middle, has lost it there. Windsor picks it up and takes it right back down the left wing. In over the Flyers blue line, Savory steering him on the outside. Milks makes a pad save. Savory sends it to the far boards. Windsor gets it to the corner, back to Gower. Gower clears the blue line, takes it down the left wing himself. In over the Spitfire zone, cuts to the middle. Just lost it. Spitfires clear that up to center ice. Jeffrey Stedman off the boards, back in over the blue line. Nickel overskated it, and Kelly picks it up, lets a shot go, missed wide of the net. Loose puck in front. Flyers. Kelly runs into his man. Spitfires up to center ice. Back in over the Flyers territory. Got past. Going to the near corner. In front. Past everybody. Kelly. Left it there for Nickel, who will bring it down the left wing. Nickel in over the blue line, takes it wide to the corner. Putting in front, shot. Missed wide. Puck settles down in the near corner. Spitfires to the blue line. Savory kept it in for a second. Finally get it out. Flyers clear the zone. Spitfires take it up through center. In slightly offside. Spitfires circling in neutral ice. Played back to their D. He'll take it up through center. In over the Flyers blue line. Good stick by Savory, but doesn't clear the zone. Lunny. Jeffrey Stedman in the corner. Spitfires play back behind the Flyers net. Lunny's there to pick it up. Lunny spinning in the far corner. Back behind the net up the near side. Off the boards for Telford. That's behind him. Manages to get it out. Lunny at center. Brings it then over the left wing. Lunny to the corner. Thrown out front. Telford's there with the backhand. Held by the goaltender. Just under 3 minutes to go in the first period. Lunny on the faceoff. Gets that to Telford. Runs through traffic. Telford from a steep angle. Lets the shot go. Missed wide of the net. That'll go to the way at the far point. He'll chip it towards the Windsor net. Hops over Telford's stick to Lunny in the corner. Lunny behind the net. Out the far side. Way thought about going in. Feels back to the point. Money. Going to get a little bit of attention. Spitfires up the wing, far side. Way drags it back to the blue line. Spitfires play it back into the Flyers zone. Felix. Across to Lunny on the near side. Felix takes a shot on Milks. He'll hold that for or keep it out and hold it for the whistle. Nickel in for the face-off. One back by Windsor. Off the pad of Milks. Rebound. Cleared out of the way by Savory. Another shot. Straight to Sloan. He'll get it off the near wing to the point, but not out. Spitfires play back in the Flyers corner. Nickel turns, fires around the far wing. Hunter down the left wing. Into the blue line. Hunter has Deacon Millis. Backhand doesn't connect. Misses the net. Comes out front with it. Thrown on net. That puck will come to the blue, through the center to the blue line and out. Delayed penalty. I guess they'll call that on the Flyers. Flyers penalty number 98, Jackson Savory, 2 minutes for interference. 1:21 to go in the first period. Center ice. Spitfires regroup at center. Picked off by Gower. In over the blue line. Gower takes it to the left side. Stripped there. 1 minute to go in the period. Spitfires to the blue line. Through the feet of Kelly to the near wing. Spitfires in over the blue line. Shot. Bad save by Milk. Steered to the near corner. Kelly in the corner to Felix. Lost that behind the net. Puck comes to the blue line. Spitfires kept it in. Walking in. Kelly strips that. He'll take it down the right side. In over the blue line to the near corner. Kelly turning. Spitfires get it to the blue line, but not out. Kelly to Gower. He'll play it off the boards. In over the blue line. 15 seconds to go in the period. Gower watch their front shot. And held by the goaltender for the whistle. Lonnie in for the face-off. Won by the Spitfires. They'll take it behind their net to the far corner. Lonnie on it. Keeps it in at the far half boards. Spitfires battling at their blue line. Shove it down the ice. They'll go for icing, but it's the end of the first period. Here we go to start the second period. Flyers down by 1. 39 seconds to go on their penalty. Lenny steps in to take the face-off. Spitfires win it. Turn, fire just over the blue line. Way. Shot on net. From the Flyers blue line. Spitfires up to the near half boards. Way trying to keep it in. Comes back to Lunny. Way picks it up the center ice. Dumps it in over the blue line. Spitfires cross ice to the Flyers blue line in. Chipped it to the far corner. That'll roll behind their net. Sloan's there. Sends it back to the corner. Spitfires in deep in the far corner. Tried to play it out front. Lunny picked that one up. Lunny down the right side. In over the blue line to the near wing. It's a shot goal. Hit a pair of shin pads. Way from So Windsor's only got 4 skaters. Lifted in over the Flyers' blue line to the far corner. Lunny to the near side for Andrade at the half boards. He'll get it up to the blue line. Shot. Milks makes a save. Rebound up the far side. Shot. Off the post. I think Milks had that sealed anyway. Up to Telford on the left side. He'll play that to Lunny. Lunny in over the blue line. He's got Andrade cutting to the net. Lunny with the backhand. Loose puck. Covered by the goaltender. Get in there, boys. .8:32 to go in the second period. Nickel in for the faceoff. Spitfires win it. Deacon Mills comes up with it across to Hunter. He tried to send that to Nickel. Missed just wide. Puck at the half boards. Nickel drives it into the corner. Comes out front with it. Away. Falling for it. Spitfires intercepted to pick that up at center and over the right side. Centering pass picked up by Way. He'll take that to the far half boards. Way plays it behind the net to the near corner. Right up to the blue line. Kept in by the Spitfires. Savory sends it across to the far blue line, but not out. Dumped into the corner by Windsor. We'll play it behind the net to the near side. Way in the corner. Gets it to Deacon Mills, waiting at the blue line. Deacon Mills takes it down the left wing. In over the blue line, sends it through the legs. Deacon Mills picks it up, walks in front, shot. Loose puck, sits there. Way pinching. Tried to get there in time. Spitfires down the right side. Misplayed. Savory with it. Gets it to Nickel. Nickel, lead pass for Kelly out of his reach. He's waiting at the blue line. Gower in the far corner. Spitfires pick it up and bring it up the near wing. Lunny picks it up off of him. Spins the full forward. Blue line takes it in over the Spitfires' own shot. Missed high. Rebound out the far side. Lunny picks it up. He gets bumped. Comes to Felix. Felix with the shot. I hit a body. Spitfires clear that down the ice. Icing waved off. Sloan in the near corner sends it around to the far wing. Spitfires are there. Felix picks it up. Picks down the right side. Lunny just offside. Lunny in for the face-off with 6:28 to go in the second period. Won that back to Savory. Savory to Kelly at the blue line. He'll bring it in over the center. Lets a shot go. And the glove for the whistle. Lunny back in to take the face-off. Gets it to the near board. Kelly back to Jeffrey Stedman. He sends it back to the corner. Spitfires off the boards. That's Jeffrey Stedman. Tried to send it back. Spitfires lifted into the Flyers territory. Pops over Savory's stick and goes to the far corner. Savory with a nifty move. Clears out to the blue line, but not out. Spitfires, the far half boards. They'll chip it around behind the Flyers net. Tried to play it out front. Jeffrey Stedman kept it out. Way back to the point. Shot through traffic. Intercepted by Lunny. He'll take it up the right wing. Three strong with the Flyers. Lunny in over the blue line. Lets a shot go. Missed just wide. Rebound comes all the way to the near blue line. Up to center ice where the Spitfires pick it up. Back in over the Flyers zone. Shot deflected high over the glass and out of play.
Let's go, Windsor!
Nickel in for the face-off. He'll win that back to Sloan in the near corner. Sends it around to the far wing to the blue line, but not out. Spitfires at the half boards, thrown towards the net, missed wide to the near corner. Sloan again plays it to the far side. Spitfires are there. We'll play it back in behind the Flyers net. Way pressuring his man in the far corner. Telford gets a piece of it almost to the blue line, but not out. Spitfires into the near corner. Way didn't get there in time. Nickel steps in to give him a hand. Back to Way. He'll lead Andrade. He sends it across for Telford. Down the right side and over the blue line. Telford through traffic. Got picked up. Spitfires turn and send that down into the Flyer zone. No icing. Way back to collect it. Way with room. Lead pass for Nickel. Just touched it over the blue line. Spitfires are there to clear it out. Andrade intercepted that at center ice. Down the left side to the corner. Andrade shakes off the attacker. Takes it to the far side. Across to Way. In his feet. He has to kick that to the near half boards. Way trying to keep it in deep. Manages to get it a little deeper, but the Spitfires come up with it. So their blue line and out through center. And over the Flyers' blue line, drop pass. Spitfires in the far corner, or near corner rather. Deflected behind the net.
Easy Way!
Did you not see him jump on the goalie? No? No.
Okay, guys, let's talk about it. He's totally doing that too. So what do you guys have in the game? Are you serious?
5 on 5. They're sending them both.
Doesn't matter. He hit the goal.
He fell on the goalie.
He hit the goal.
Fell on the goalie.
No, he didn't.
Fell on the goalie.
No, he didn't.
Review the live bar.
Actually, we had video that we were catching all the shit you guys are saying about our kids. What? You're constantly talking about Austin and how big he is, so stop it.
Who gives a shit? It's travel fucking
Hall.
No.
Money in for the face-off.
That's not how that works.
Coming back by the Spitfires to the blue line. Shot through traffic, missed way wide to the far corner. Jeffrey Stedman spinning. Out front, Milks makes the save, loose puck. Cleared out of the way by the Flyers. Shot blocked in front. Rebound, they scored. Kelly in for the face-off. Wins that back. Gets it to Telford. Telford to Kelly, who lifts it in over the blue line, but Spitfires clear it back out. Savory to Gower. Gower gains the zone. Kelly picks up that clearing attempt to the far boards. Spitfires to the blue line. Sloan kept it in. Spitfires again, played back to center. Sloan to Kelly. Kelly in over the blue line. Cutting through traffic. How's that go through Telford? He'll get it to the far corner. Spitfires send it to the near wing. Gower waiting for it. He gets bumped. Kelly to Savory at the point. He'll throw it through traffic. Bouncing puck. Deflected wide to the far corner. 3 minutes to go in the period. Telford spinning. Sends it to the corner. Telford. Where's the interference call? No. Kelly in the corner. Spitfires pick it up. They'll bring it down the left side. Chipped it in to the Flyers' far corner. Sloan's there. Spitfires behind the net to the near side. Out front, turn firing. Shot. Milks makes the save. Lonnie back in for the faceoff. Won by the Spitfires, back to the blue line. Andretti pressuring. Where's the hook? Wow. DeCamillo's pressuring his man in the far corner. Spitfires send it out the near side, way at center ice. Way's a little upset about that call. Where's the other one? Flyers penalty number 14, Austin Wade, 2 minutes for tripping. 2:06 to go in the period.
Brayden, focus on yourself.
Lonnie steps in to take the faceoff. Wins that back. Lonnie plays to Jeffrey Stedman behind the net. He'll send it to the far half boards. DeCamillo gets it to the blue line, but not out. Lonnie pressuring. Spitfires send it back behind the Flyers net. Played to the far corner. Spitfires played around the near side. Jeffrey Stedman off the linesman. Shot. That missed high. Rebound to the far half board. Spitfires played back to the blue line. Dumped it back into the far corner. Felix pressuring. Thrown out front. Loose puck. Shot. Missed wide. Rebound out the far side. Big pad save by Milks. Felix turns, fires it to the blue line. Lonnie pressuring. Felix clears the zone. Offside. .119 to go in the second period. 1:13 to go on the penalty. Telford steps in to take the faceoff. Come back by the Spitfires. They'll send it into the far corner of the Flyers zone. That'll settle down behind the net. Sloan lifts it to the near half boards. Hunter's pressuring his man. Pinning it along the boards. Sloan. Spitfires out front, off the post. Rebound comes all the way to the blue line, but not out. Spitfires still with possession. Take it to the far corner. Sloan pressuring. Out front, shot. Not a timeout. Nickel in for the faceoff. He wins that back to the Flyers blue line for Jeffrey Stedman. Jeffrey Stedman looking, plays it up the boards to Kelly down the left side. At the blue line, Nickel backs him up, brings it in over the blue line. Nickel with the shot. Walker saves, rebound, sits there. Loose puck, shovel towards Hunter, trying to plow it in. And the Spitfires goaltender gets a piece of it for the whistle. .29 seconds to go in the period. Nickel in for the faceoff. Gets that to Gower. Gower comes up through the middle. Just lost it. Spitfires pick it up. They'll skate it down the left side. Turn, fire down the ice into the Flyer zone. That'll come to the near corner. Jeffrey Stedman takes it back behind the Flyers net. Changes directions. Sends it to the corner for Gower. We got 5 seconds to go in the period. Gower shifts that to center ice. To Kelly in over the blue line. That'll do it for the second period.
Good one.
Going down where all the action. Oh.
Yeah, they're mistakes for Gavin's tournament. He
Neck
was
guard.
off and on, but Ryan's parents were doing it so they couldn't night. So yeah, I think one of them I don't know. Okay, so then that's yeah.
Let's go, boys.
So good!
Lunny in for the face-off. Spitfires win it back to their D. Deacon Mills pressuring with Andretti. Spitfires up the far side. Held there by Savory. He'll get it across ice in over the blue line. Spitfires are there. He'll play to the blue line and out. Spitfires across ice at the Flyers blue line. Deacon Mills almost picked it up. Couldn't settle it down. Back in for Savory or Sloan. Lunny off the, or Deacon Mills off the glass, intended for Lunny. He'll pick it up at center. Across to Savory. To Andretti. Down the left side. Cleared out by the Spitfires. Back at center. And Deacon Mills pressuring. Thrown off the glass to Lunny at the center ice. Lunny to Deacon Mills. Spinning, gets picked up. Neither team seemed to get the zone. Finally, the Spitfires shot wide of the net. Savory picks it up in the far corner. Savory, lead pass intended for Deacon Mills. Spitfires pick it up. Savory to Sloan. To Lunny. Lunny played it through. And the Spitfires are going to the penalty box for that one. What did I do?
You don't know who's on it.
I don't know.
Spitfires to the penalty box. 2 minutes for hooking.
That's okay.
Nickel in for the face-off. Nickel on that straight across to Hunter. Hunter picks it up in the far corner. He'll take it behind the net to the near side, thrown out front. Spitfires intercepted. They'll clear that to the blue line, just out. Felix across to Way. Way chips it to the far corner. Flyers had to clear. Spitfires turn hard down the ice. Felix back to collect it in front of his net. He'll send it to Telford at the blue line. Telford across. Felix picks it up. He'll take it through center and over the blue line. Felix. Hunter. Nickel with the shot. Didn't get much of it, but Spitfire's goaltender holds it for the whistle. 8:04 to play in the third period. Lunny in for the face-off. Spitfires win it. Lunny kicks it back. Jeffrey Stedman clears that to the near boards for Gower. Gower under pressure, turns, takes it to the corner. Sends it across. Jeffrey Stedman at the blue line, turns, fires. That hit a player, Sloan on the near side. Throws it on net. Loose puck, cleared out of the way by the Spitfires to Jeffrey Stedman, but he couldn't keep it in. Sloan picks it up at center ice, takes it back to the Flyers blue line. Sloan to Jeffrey Stedman, across to Sloan. Sloan up the center for Gower. Gower gets picked. Spitfires send that in to the Flyers territory. Lunny back to collect it. 40 seconds to go on the penalty. Lunny up through center. In over the blue line down the right side. Lunny to the far corner, or near corner, behind the net to the far side. That's it. Lunny to Jeffrey Stedman at the point. He turns, dumps it back to Lunny. Lunny out front, shot. Off the shoulder rebound. Gower was there to try to bury the rebound. Nickel in for the faceoff. On that back clean lead away. With some time, he walks in, winds up, lets the shot go. Missed wide rebound on Deacon Mills' stick. He couldn't pull the trigger. Spitfires turn and fire that down on the Flyers' net. Milks plays it to Way in the near corner off the glass to the blue line, but not out. That'll do it for the penalty. Back to 5-on-5. Way picks it up in the far corner to Deacon Mills. Deacon Mills through center, down the right side, in over the blue line. It'll say that offside.
Offside.
Hey! Drive away. You guys just stay here?
Nickel in for the faceoff. Bouncing puck in Deacon Mills' stick. Nickel skates around the ref, brings it in to the half boards. Nickel and Deacon Mills without a stick comes to Savory at the blue line. He'll keep it in. Spitfires back along the boards. Savory keeps that at center ice. Deacon Mills spinning. Gets it to Nickel, who shoves it over the blue line. Spitfires send it out the far side. Lift it in over the Flyers' blue line to the far corner. Way pressuring, centering pass. Left there behind the Flyers' net. Spitfires out front, shot. Missed wide, rebound to the near side. Savory on his man. Gets it to Deacon Mills, who shovels it to the blue line, but not out. Spitfires play it behind the net to the far side. The blue line. Thrown on net, missed wide. Rebound picked up by Savory. He'll send that behind the net. Savory and Way crossing pass. Way picks up the puck to Deacon Mills. Let it go up through center into the Windsor zone. Icing waved off. Deacon Mills pressuring. Spitfires played across to the far side. Deacon Mills almost kept it. Telford picks it up at the blue line, walks into the zone. Played back. Felix off the glass and into the near corner. 5 minutes to go in the period. Spitfires in the near side. This play, Telford pressuring. Got a piece of them, but Windsor clears it down the ice off the linesman. Lunny picks it up at center. To Telford. Telford gets the blue line, chips it to the corner behind the net to the far side. Hunter pressuring. Gets it out front. Telford. Had a shot go off the side of the net. Telford picks up the loose puck. Bit of a slash. Telford left it there in the far corner. Spitfires played around the near side. Felix picks it up at center. Gets that to Lunny. Just past him. Bit of a high stick. Nobody's looking. Felix back in his own end across to Jeffrey Stedman. Jeffrey Stedman behind the net to the near corner for Felix. Felix, slow motion trip. Has the puck underneath him. Lunny to Telford up the right side. Telford through center and over the blue line. To Lunny, cuts back to the near corner. Lunny behind the net. Under pressure, Spitfires off the far boards to the blue line and out. Spitfires getting over the Flyers blue line. Shot. Gloved by Milks. He'll hold that for the whistle.
But you won't.
3:45 to go in the third period. Nickel in for the faceoff.
She's very scrappy. I love your mom, but I probably kick your mom.
Spitfires win it. They'll play that back to the blue line. Dump it in around the boards to the near side. Savory tried to get it to Gower. Spitfires collect it. Loose puck. Gower reels it in. Backhand pass to clear the zone. Spitfires pick it up at center. Off the near wing. Right to Savory. Savory through Nichols' legs off the far boards to Kelly. at center. Spitfires pick it up, send it back in the Flyers territory. Sloan across to Savory. Savory up the middle for Hunter. Kelly. Kelly at the blue line. Picked up by Spitfires, and they'll bring it down the right side. Shift it around Sloan, and they'll go pick it up in the near corner. Behind the net to the near side, sorry. Gower bumps his man at the half boards. Gets it back to Savory. Savory up the middle for Nickel. Nickel at center ice. Just lost it. Spitfires bring it back in the zone. To the far corner. Nickel picks it up behind his net. Shovels it to the near side for Gower. Gower tried to go off the board. Spitfires are there to keep it in. To the blue line, not out. Spitfires through the middle. Shot. Oaks is on that one for the whistle.
Are we leaving?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Watch
What's up, dude?
Lunny in for the face-off.
the.
He won that back. Way behind the net. Backhand pass to DeCamillis on the near half boards. He'll chip that to the blue line, but Spitfires are there to pick it up. Shot from a steep angle. Loose puck. Rebound. It somehow got a piece of that to keep it out of the net. Felix steps around one. Long lead pass for Andretti just in front of him. That'll go to the Spitfires blue line. Andretti gets a piece of it and chips it to the far corner. Spitfires behind their net. Up the near side. One touch pass. Comes to the blue line. Way picks that up. Steps around two. Walks through one. Shot. That tipped high over the glass and out of play.
Go in there!
Minute 51 to go in the third period. Lunny in for the faceoff. Won that clean to the far side. Spitfires are on that off the glass. That'll come to center ice. Jeffrey Stedman gets it to Lunny. He gets taken out. DeCamillis gets slashed. Throws an elbow, loose puck, touched by the Spitfires, and that'll get a penalty. Windsor penalty. 2 minutes for body contact.
I did not look like they were.
Probably should have both gone. Flyers go to the power play. Nickel in for the faceoff. On that, just past Hunter's stick. Spitfires take it into the far corner and pin it there. Nickel and Hunter trying to drag it out. Hunter got a piece of it. Jeffrey Stedman chips it to the corner. Spitfires clear that to the blue line and out. Savory, under pressure, sends it across to Jeffrey Stedman, spinning at his own blue line. Back to Savory. Savory across to Hunter. Hunter in over the blue line. Stick check, gets tripped up. No call. Spitfires chip that to the Flyers blue line. Good stick by Jeffrey Stedman. He'll keep it out. Hunter picks it up. Settles the puck down. And the Flyers ends. The clearing attempt comes to Savory on the near boards. Spitfires got a piece of it and turned fire wide of the net. 40 seconds to go in the third period. Hunter through the legs to Telford. Telford up through center. In over the blue line. Telford, toe drag. Picked off by the Spitfires. They'll chip it down the left wing of the Flyer zone. Way behind his net. Lead pass for Telford on the stick. Telford to Kelly. In over the blue line. Kelly with the shot. Missed wide. Telford on the rebound at the near boards. He's getting bumped. Puck comes out. Way walks in, winds up, lets a shot go. On target. And that'll do it for the third period.